I read about the headlines that 25-30,000 crore होगा, ये होगा, वो होगा, बहुत चीज़ें करनी होती हैं. How do you process that internally as a leader to bring your best self every day?
I enjoy what I do, Shradha. That is the starting point. Nobody's forcing me to do this. It's my choice. I think it's important for people to realize that their professional decisions are their choices. If it is not right for me and if it's too stressful for me, I have the option of saying, thank you, this doesn't work for me. Chances are if it's too stressful for me, then I'm not the right person to be doing it as well. Not good for me, it's not good for the business. So for me, I think it's important for me to think about whether am I enjoying the moment? And if this is giving me satisfaction, I don't actually, and I'm not by any means trying to be greater than thou, and people should and profess to people that they should only think about this and not think about the rewards they get, any of that stuff. Everybody thinks about that, but it's not in the back of my mind. I've had the benefit in my life to have had a decent career, so I don't think about that as much as I think about how interesting this is, my job, and if I'm enjoying my life on a day-to-day basis. And it's like playing sport, and this is what I enjoy doing. So the stress of it is welcome. The challenge of going from 25,000 crores to 50,000 crores is welcome, because that's the challenge that I'm looking for. So I think that's one. I think the second one is that the people we have around us, I think that makes a huge difference. You have to be able to enjoy your colleagues. You spend more time with them than you do at home with your family. And if you can't enjoy your colleagues, of course we have arguments. Things always don't work out, and there will be times when I like to be perfect all the time in terms of how I want to communicate with people, but I might not. Yeah. And people might not with me as well, and we all have that. We have tempers fry every now and then. But on average, do we enjoy ourselves? We do. And when we win, we all feel excited about it. Yeah. So I think the small victories matter a lot to us. I think we laugh. We're serious, but we also laugh. And so it's a lifestyle. It's not a 9-to-5 job that I come and I'm gone and I've shut myself out. It's not that. People are answering emails during holidays. You're not expected to. You're doing it because you want to do it.
Yeah. It's a choice.
Yeah. Riddhi was away for 10 days for a holiday, but she was following up on stuff, right? Yeah. Because she wants to do it. I think there's only one basic point, which is do it because you want to do it. It's a choice. Nobody is forcing you to do it. And then so don't put it on other people. Put it on yourself. It's your responsibility. And once you know it's your choice, it's easy to deal with it.
And Sandeep, this one is for all the young people and everyone who's going to watch this. Is I always think about this when I meet people, and I think about for myself also, is that how I just have to say this, to me the most interesting people are people who work on themselves. I was just telling someone, it's very amazing to see people who do inner work and a lot of work on themselves, because we always think that everything around us should change, but actually it is you. If you had to look back at your journey, your consulting days now here, and a phenomenal journey in the last 7 years over here, what are some of the things that you would say that you worked on yourself, which maybe people watching would listen and say that, okay, maybe we could fast forward and learn this.
I know what I have not worked on.
Okay, tell me what you've now that you've said
no,
that.
I'm not sure. I want to let my secrets out.
Okay, that's for next one.
I know what I still have to work on and what I have not worked on. What have I worked on? I don't think I've consciously focused on working on anything specific. I've generally learned from the experiences I've had. I think I have not been close to learning from anyone.
We so you're open to anyone and everyone who could.
Yes, yeah. The fact of the matter is that we've talked about the fact that I'm one of the older people in this organization, and I'm in a startup environment where the average age is much younger than people of my peer group in consulting. You have to admire the ingenuity and the hard work and the creativity of young people, or the founders of Delhivery, or our entire senior team. Is actually, most people are in their late 30s, mid to late 30s, our entire senior team. The stuff they deal with on a day-to-day basis, you have to learn from them. I think I've been open to learning from everyone. The second thing I've been open to is there's no role within the company that I've said I don't want to do. I've been open to doing many different things. I think those two things have been, they've helped me to get better. But I don't think I've consciously gone out and say, okay, let me work at public speaking. Well,
I don't think so. You needed to do that. Okay.
No, but I'm saying it's not like, for example, it's not that. It's not that. I haven't gone and done that. Or let me go and work on Excel or whatever. So it's not any specific thing that that I have to say. I'm not an engineer by training. So I continue to get amazed by all the stuff that the engineers do. So sometimes I'm lost in the conversations that they have. So I defer to them. So yeah, I do trust. The other thing I do is I trust. So I trust another colleague of mine so I trust that the operations guys know what they're doing. I trust the sales team that reports to me. I trust that they're doing what they're supposed to do. I think that's important.